Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. It is Imani Way. So I spent my entire day in San Francisco. For y'all that don't know, I am in Oakland. I just moved from Texas to Oakland, California about a month ago, and I hadn't been in San Francisco since being here. You would think, if you're not from here, you would think that it's just like a really quick drive to get to San Francisco because there's just a bridge that separates us, but that's really like not a thing. Number one, it's like 45 minutes without traffic to get there. And then you have to pay to park and find parking, and it's just a whole ordeal. So if you end up going to Oakland, to San Francisco, or the other way around, you kind of want to spend your day there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. I realized that I didn't create a starter video, so I'm gonna go ahead and just introduce myself and share with you guys what I did in this video, and then I'll show you, of course. But yeah, so this is gonna be great for anyone who wants to spend one day in San Francisco, and it's also gonna be cool if you have a layover, which is awesome because which is also cool because I ended up meeting a guy named Marcus who had a layover, an 18-hour layover, while I was out and about. So he'll be in the video too. And then my friend Michelle that I just met from a church that I went to last week, her and I both went to another church today to check out. So she's in the video as well. But yeah, so we went to Reality SF Church, and then after that we went to see the Painted Ladies. And then from there we walked to Alamo Square. Excuse me. After Reality SF, we walked to the Painted Ladies. We saw Pretty Houses along the way. I believe I share that as well. And from there, we walked to Mrs. Doubtfire's house. And then from Mrs. Doubtfire's house, we walked to Mel Diner to get something to eat. And then from there, home. So yeah, Marcus ended up separating from us because he still wanted to see the Golden Gate Bridge. It was his first time here. So I've already been to the Golden Gate Bridge back in September, so I didn't record it in this video. But feel free to check out that one with the link below to see San Francisco and Oakland. And you'll see more other places. Like I went to Lombard Street in that video as well. Fisherman's Wharf in that video. So I really just spent time going to places that I hadn't been to yet. But you could totally squeeze in both. And you could totally squeeze in both of the locations that I went to today, all three of them. In addition to seeing the Golden Gate Bridge and Fisherman's Wharf as well, because it's kind of like in the same area. In San Francisco, it's really, really like close. Like everything is close, within walking distance. As long as you got some good shoes, then you're good. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and yeah, thanks for watching. Almost forgot my eyelash glue and my snacks. So I don't know how long this church service is gonna be, but I don't want to be distracted because of me being hungry. So I am going to pack some snacks. So if you are spending 24 hours in San Francisco and you don't have a vehicle, or you don't want to get a rental car, which I suggest not getting a rental car, like the public transportation here is so legit. I would suggest that you get an early start. So it's 10 o'clock and clearly I'm already dressed, I'm ready to go. I'm about to walk to my friend's house. We're gonna take the BART. Excuse me, you're fine. We're gonna take the BART and we're gonna start our morning off at Reality SF Church. And then after church, we're going to, because it's in San Francisco and it's in the middle of like basically everything, we're gonna then walk from Reality SF to the Painted Ladies to see the Painted Ladies, and then wherever else we feel like going. Of course, we're gonna get some food. So I'm gonna film all of that. And we're pretty much gonna spend all day in San Francisco today. So yeah, this is basically gonna be 24 hours in San Francisco. This is gonna be applicable to like layovers, or like myself, I had a conference back in September that was all day, and I only had one day to explore. So I kind of split San Francisco and Oakland up in that. And I'll drop the link for that below. That way you guys can watch that as well. But yeah, hope that you guys enjoy this vlog. I'm gonna get to walking to her place right now. And just an FYI, I would recommend that you bring some comfortable shoes because we have so many hills, and because the city is like really close knit, you can legit walk anywhere that you go. Another thing that I want to mention is when you're walking, make sure you check the sidewalks for poop. Not just animal poop, but people poop. Going down, y'all. Going down. So this is what you would take, guys, if you don't have a car and you have 24 hours in San Francisco. You would take a BART.
God is like a father who has two sons. And one of those sons says to his dad, I wish you were dead. Give me my inheritance. You're no good to me. And the father who could have killed the son, could have shamed the son, could have rejected the son, has the audacity to give the son his inheritance, and the son takes it and squanders it on wild living. He loses everything, and he's at a moment of brokenness, and he's feeding animals on a farm. And in a moment where he's starving and hungry, he realizes that the servants in his father's home have more than him. And he has a bright moment of faith. He realizes that he can go home. And so he makes that long journey, humiliating journey home. And then it says, my favorite verse in all of Scripture, Luke chapter 15, verse 20. It says this, while the son was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and couldn't stop kissing his boy. The father wasn't listening to the excuses. His son started saying, I sinned against you. Instead, he says, bring me a robe, put a ring on my son. My son who was dead is alive again. My son who was lost is found. If you want to know what God is like a father running after his child.
Okay, guys. So Reality SF was off the chain. Loved it. If you decide to go there and you're walking to the Painted Ladies, the entire street, what street? Okay, just had to delete some freaking videos. But anyways, the entire street is filled with like pretty houses, you know, the famous Victorian houses that you can find in San Francisco. So now we're headed to the Painted Ladies. We're going to try to find some food. Find some food in between. But look at this. Isn't it cute?
This church is beautiful.
We made it. Stopped at Alamo Square Cafe to get some food because I was literally like about to pass out, which is probably dramatic. You can do that when you get over here. You go walk further down. Guys, there's so many hills here. Do you think we should probably go up to get a better view? Okay. We just walk up the little incline. I assume so. Great, I have hiccups, so I didn't use any water. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's way better. Nice view. Leaving Painted Ladies to go to Mrs. Dowler's house. Never heard of that? I guess it's a movie that I haven't seen. So anyways, if you've seen the movie, let me know in the comments, but we're about to go there. But before we go, look at how cute this pink house is. Y'all, San Francisco wins with the creativity in the homes, man. Like the houses here are so pretty. Feeling it, feeling it. And then after we go here, we're going to figure out where we're gonna eat. We just stopped again to get a croissant because your girl was like not doing it, the whole no food thing. So yeah, lighting kind of sucks right now, so I'm gonna record once we get to Mrs. Doubtfire's house. So this is the Mrs. Doubtfire house on the street. Literally walked 25 minutes to see this, guys. And then over there we have the coast. I'm ready to take an Uber. I'm tired of walking. Converse are not good walking shoes, FYI. Like I said, guys, if you plan on doing San Francisco in 24 hours, make sure you have some good walking shoes, because your feet will hurt, you will regret it, you will not be excited, and it's a whole thing. So anyways, yeah, now we're gonna get food. No, Marcus found friends. Guys, we found Mel's diner. So cute. We're about to go in to have some lunch. We're finally here. Guys, the lighting sucks though right here. So let me scoot it this way. I'm about tired. We're about to eat some food, and then our friend Mark is here. He's gonna find the Golden Gate Bridge.
I have ketchup for my eggs.
I do ketchup on my eggs too.
Okay, good.
That's so like a southern thing. Let's see if the food is good.
Really?
Really?
No worse than like.
Woo! Guys, I am back at the house. So yeah, had a really eventful day. Again, we started off at Reality SF. It was so windy outside. Like, I just hope when you go it's not as windy. Like, it's not fun walking around because you do spend a lot of time walking in the city because everything is so close. So walking in the wind wasn't really fun, between, you know, my hair flying everywhere, it being cold, and then my eyelashes flapping. Like, very unnecessary. So So glad to be back at the house. But yeah, like if you have 24 hours or a layover, less than 24 hours, there's really a lot that you can get done. You know, that's just the reality of it, because everything is so close. You can just walk. It's super simple. You know, we went to, again, recap, we went to Reality SF, which is 11:30 service, and then we took the BART there from Oakland. And then from there, we walked to Alamo Square, where we stopped to get some, a croissant, a quick snack. And then from there, we walked to Alamo Square to see the Painted Ladies, which I showed you guys. And then from the Painted Ladies, we walked 20 minutes down to see Mrs. Doubtfire's house. And again, I haven't seen the movie, so like that was cool for everybody else, but for me it was like, okay, cool, it's a pretty house. So then after that, we then walked a good like 20 minutes to get to Mel's Diner. Mel's Diner is known in the West Coast, and it's really good. The food was really awesome there. And then from there, we ended up, you know, getting an Uber back to Civic Center to take the BART back home. So the guy we met along the way, his name is Marcus. He was really sweet. So he is going to end up tonight. He went back to his hotel. He's going to end up going to go see the Golden Gate Bridge. And then from there, he has to catch his layover flight back to Houston. So I share that with you guys because it's obvious that you can also use this as a layover, as Marcus was doing. So if you have time, then you can stop at the Golden Gate Bridge, and the Golden Gate Bridge is literally like right near the area for Mel's Diner and such. Like you just continue walking, and it's kind of by the Palace of Fine Arts and such. So really not too far. Again, there's other activities, like you can totally go to Chinatown. You know, you can spend time going to Twin Peak to get an awesome view of the entire city. You know, if you want to cross the bridge and go to Oakland, you can do that. I had a fun day today. It was very eventful, but I'm so glad to be at the house. And I'm going to be taking advantage of the proximity that I have of San Francisco. So, you know, definitely be exploring more out there. And then I'm also going to spend a lot more time in Oakland as well, exploring here. So very blessed to be here. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I hope it also gives you some ideas for you when you decide to come visit the Bay Area. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe with your friends. Like and subscribe and share with your friends. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.